what made you start writing this book?
I think it all started when everybody's talking about lalo yung mga kabataan ngayon when they started finally talking about depression, suicidal, bullying, and everything. Kasi parang, you know, like, I've shared my story before and my life has always, you know, have always been an open book to everybody. Parang halos lahat alam na nila, but yun lang yung akala nila. There are so many more stories na hindi pa nila alam. And the reason why I shared this story, my story, kasi most of the time napapansin ko na yung ibang tao, some people take their lives for almost the same reason kung bakit tinaray ko rin i-take yung sa akin. So I wanted this book to be a survival book. I want this to be kasi because like what I always say, it's also my survival story. It's my survival book. It's my survival story to share to everybody, to let them know na hindi man tayo pareho ng lahat ng pinagdaanan, pero there's always that part ng buhay natin na pareho tayo. So if I survive this, if you're in that status in your life na iniisip mong wala na, ito yung book na gusto kong basahin nila na parang okay, merong pa rin hope. Yung moment na parang pag inisip mo until now, you know, like sometimes we talk na parang meron pa bang hope? Meron pa ba sa ibang tao, the way some people treat you, or the way yung situation with the family and everything, parang hopeless man o hindi, no matter what, the point of the book is I survived. And I'm still trying to survive every day.
That's good.
How strong are you now?
Hindi naman ako yung tipong strong na wala na akong mararamdaman, yung parang tipong lalabas ka ng bahay, sige, gawin niyo lahat sa akin. No. Sabi ko nga, I cannot predict the future. No matter what, meron at meron pa rin darating sa akin na struggles na po make me weak. Marami pa rin pain na darating, and hindi naman matatapos yan. Kaya itong book na to, kumbaga parang just like parang introduction. It's still an introduction to everything na pagdadaanan ko pa in the future. And yun lang, gusto ko lang i-share sa lahat.
Jake, nabasa ko rito yung transition mo. You opened it up, na nasa surgery, bed ka. But we knew you had a dysfunctional family, but I didn't know you had a turbulent childhood.
Oh, very, yeah.
Yes, so can you tell us about yung mga violent instances that you couldn't forget and what shaped you to be who you are right now? Kasi yung opening mo sa chapter 2, you don't know your mom.
Yung mga pinaghuhugutan mo.
Oo.
There's always two sides of stories, but ito yung mga pinagdaanan ko. Like there's a part in this book na nakalagay na who knows, since like what you said na parang I don't really know my own mother, but that's not a bad thing because hindi ako nag-iisa. There are other people out there na hindi naman talaga totally kilala yung parents nila. Like they don't know any person. And ang hirap minsan kasing isink in sa ibang tao because it's happening to someone who's in entertainment industry. So parang, you know, like kailangan laging perfect ng family, kailangan laging perfect yung life mo. So ito yung parang gusto ko lang na i-share sa kanila na hindi naging maganda yung childhood ko, which is it shows na parang normal na tao din ako.
You don't know your mom kahit na sinamahan kayo sa lahat ng mga contest, etc.
We don't really my family is really different. Like alam ko yung normal na family, alam ko yung rules dito sa atin sa Philippines, especially yung family natin dito sa Pilipinas. Alam ko kung ano yung dapat mong gawin, anong dapat na gawin ng mga magulang sa mga anak sa mga magulang. But yung relationship namin ng family namin is really different. When I say different, I'm sure meron pa rin ibang pareho pareho yung sitwasyon, pero iba talaga. Merong moments na hindi talaga kami pwede magsama-sama sa isang place. So, kumbaga, kami yung family na mas better yung malalayo kami sa isa't isa, hindi lang ako. Hindi lang ako, for example, yung tita ko, everybody. We cannot just be in the same place. But that doesn't mean na you forget that you're, family. We are a family. It's just, yun lang talaga yung way ng relationship.
You also mentioned your lola in the book, and you said na she could carry a knife, di ba? There are days that
Parang ganun talaga eh. Ganun kasi talaga. I mean, like, when we were younger, I know na hindi normal dapat na mag-aaway kayo sa mga bata, like with violent acts and everything, but that's just how it happened to us with my brother, and
And speaking of your lola, mayroon siyang pinagdaanan ngayon.
Nasa hospital daw
sa
siya.
ICU.
Honestly, I don't think I should comment on that anymore kasi like yung mga ganyang bagay, for example, yung mga nangyayari sa family, for example, mag-skat ako, ma-hospital ang mother ko, ma-hospital ako. I think ito na yung time na I'm just not gonna comment because sa amin na lang.
Pero kasi humihingi sila ng tulong online.
Financial.
Oo, financial. Nasagutin mo
Hospital
daw yung
bills.
hospital bills. How do you respond to that at this time in your life?
I'm her grandson. She has children. I think it's kind of unfair na ako lang yung laging pinupuntirya. I mean, I cannot just keep quiet about it because all my life I've been trying to clean my name in front of these people who always laugh at me, who always make fun of me, and always tell me that I am the devil in the family. And the sad thing is, tanggap ko na yun na ako na yung demonyo sa kanila. But I'm not going to accept na they do all these things to make me feel na ako ang lahat ng gagawa. Because tutulong ako. Ako yung tao may pagmamalaki kung hindi ako madamot. Kahit na anong sakit, kahit na anong pain ang ilagay mo sa akin, pamilya ka man o hindi, tutulungan kita. But for you to crush me in my inner core, I'm not going to stay silent. I wish all the best to my family, yung health, everything, sincere yan. Pero tutulong ako, hindi ko ipapaalam sa iba. I am not going to post anything on social media that I helped. Who knows, hindi nila malalaman na makakatulong ako. Kasi either I help or not, ako yung masama. So, kung tutulong man ako, which talaga namang tumutulong ako, hindi nila malalaman, hindi niyo malalaman. Nothing. It's just to myself.
Your mom also parang nag-post siya sa Facebook na sana daw dumalaw yung paborito niyang apo, which is ikaw ang tinutukoy.
Like again, I cannot comment on that. Kasi, I don't know.
How's your sibling?
Sad. We don't see each other anymore kasi kay mother na siya. Like, that's just another, issue. Again, I think I am made to this world to be alone and to have my own family.
And speaking of, kamusta kayo ng girlfriend mo? Kakasal na ba kayo? Bakit natawa doon? Bata pa ako.
No, walang bata-bata sa akin. When you know that you're stable in life and you know that you're ready, then you can. So, she supports me emotionally sa lahat na nangyari. She knows everything, and she makes me feel better, and she makes me realize na kung ano yung gusto kong pangarap sa isang pamilya.
How stable are you right now? How stable are you right now?
I'm not the richest person in the world. Hindi ko naman, hindi ako mayaman, pero I am proud to say na we have our own home. We drive our own car. We pay our own bills, and that makes me feel human. Yeah.
Jake, balikan ko lang yung libro.
Yes.
Nung ginawa mo to, hindi ka ba nag-hold back na makalkal yung buhay mo na alam mo yun?
kasi this is not just to, alam mo yung parang, para malaman nila yung storya mo, o para maawa sila sa'yo, or magbago yung perspective nila. Kasi, I cannot push them to like me or to accept me or anything. But this is for those people out there, sa mga kabataan, who are struggling and thinking na ano ba to? Ako lang ba yung may ganitong story? Ako lang ba yung may ganitong nararamdaman? Again, it's a survival book for me. It's a survival story, and I want to share it to everybody who are struggling. And yung mga tao na iniisip nila na parang wala nang hope, maybe I should end this life. No, because lahat ng sinasabi nila, yung reasons kung bakit gusto nilang i-end your life nila, or halos, not the same, but halos pareho ng lahat ng mga pinagdaanan ko. So, I hope maging inspirational sa akin.
Nung kabataan mo hanggang ngayon, ilang beses kang nagtangka sa buhay mo?
I believe 3 times. Yeah. Those 2 times, I really wanted to really end it.
What age first?
Actually, nasa US na ako nun eh. Nasa US na ako.
Sikat ka na noon.
Shares na ito.
Big name.
Tapos na Oprah happened, Ellen happened. Everybody thought I was having the time of my life, and everybody thought na I was ungrateful. Hindi nila alam na kaya ko nga hindi matindi lahat because ayokong isipin na ungrateful ako, but I was the one who was really having a hard time sa lahat ng bagay, emotionally especially. So I really tried to end my life for how many times, and there was that time na talaga every time nagigising ako, sinasabi sa sarili ko, why am I still alive? But again, there were so many, katulad may story, nandito yun, yung stories na yun about my depression part, the suicidal part, and the reason why
You're still alive.
and the reason why I realized na it's not worth it na i-end mo yung life.
So wala ka na ngayon ganyan?
Oh no. I still
Na-overcome mo na siya?
the suicidal, yes, I'm confident of, but ang hindi ko makakontrol siya, of course, I still have like my anxiety and my depression.
Do you still take meds for it?
I don't want to kasi ayoko masanay.
Hindi ba nakakaano yung hormones mo doon? The hormonal pill?
Actually, sabi nila pag daw nagpaturo ka, sabi magiging mas ano ka daw, parang moody and everything. Kabaliktaran yung nangyari actually. Nung ever since nag-transition ako, mas kumalma ako. Mas parang mas mababa yung patience ko. Yeah,
Yun yun. Kasi you were talking about the book nung 25 years old ka, meron kang deadline sa sarili mo, but then again, it just happened.
Yeah, it just happened. Like, na-realize ko lang siya nung siguro mga 3 months na ako ng pharmacy ako on dysfunctional. Sabi ko, parang, alam mo yung coincidence talaga lahat. So, yun yung masasabi ko talaga, everything happened in the right place, at the right time.
May isa ko. From Charis to Jake, walang regrets?
Oh, no. Even my mistakes na ginawa ko before, sabi ko, lagi ko sinasabi sa sarili ko, na parang, when you make a mistake, never ever just go to the corner and just start blaming yourself. Think about those mistakes as your what's next, or I understand bakit ko nagawa to. Almost everything is a choice. And obviously those mistakes na ginawa ko before, sa career man, sa family man, hindi ako perfecto. Lahat yun, iniisip. I refuse to blame myself or other people. Kasi pag una sa lahat, if I start blaming myself, then I hurt myself more. Then I get insecure. Then madidepress ako. Doon mag-uumpisa lahat. And if I start blaming other people, then I hurt them without me even knowing it. So when I make a mistake, okay, I cannot let this happen again. I move forward and I learn from it.
Sabi parang, sayang, you cannot regain your fame.
Yeah.
Anong sagot mo sa kanila?
Is everybody thinking I'm after fame? fame, like after all these years? I mean, that's just a question. I just give those questions back to these people. Are you actually thinking that I'm after fame? After everything that's been happening? You know what I want? Gusto ko lang makaipon. Gusto ko makaipon because I want to have a stable life. I want to have a business someday. I want to marry the woman I love. And I want to have a normal life. I will still keep singing. Probably someday kung hindi man talaga yung sikat talaga, I will keep continue working. Mag-gig dyan, kumata somewhere. I won't stop singing. But after all these years, I think by now, you should all realize na I don't think I'm after fame at all.